What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. It's going to be focusing in on the St. Louis Blues starting the season of 5-1-1 and, answering a question I've had going back to 2012, 2011, 2012. Can they win? Can this team win the Stanley Cup? And, it starts with great goaltending. Having Halak and Elliott between the pipes is key. Having great depth up front with, guys like Berglund and, Morrow, Stewart, Oshie. Just a great all-around collection of forwards that, we'll get back to the forward core. And the defense is, I think, 1 through 6 best in the NHL. We know Peter Ranzo is a stud. We know Shattenkirk's a stud. We know Jay Bouwmeester's really fine. We'll talk more about that in a second. And, just they complement each other perfectly. And, having a solid blue line can be the great equalizer. And I think in this case is the great equalizer for the St. Louis Blues team. Just, they've got great goaltending, but I think that goaltending is made great because of the defense in front of them. Now to the forwards. Like I said, I like the depth they have, but they don't have a true sniper. My big X factor is Tarasenko. As many of you know, I'm a huge Vladimir Tarasenko fan. I have been since they drafted him back in the first round of 2010. And, he's off to a good start. He's got 4 goals through 7 games, 5 points, and hopefully, for the Blues case, he can keep up, that torrid pace and maybe net 35 or 40. That's what you're going to need. You need that guy to go-to sniper come the playoffs. He only played 1 playoff game last year, and, look at the hot start he had last year, like 4 goals in his first 3 games, the end of the season with 8 goals. It's not necessarily a knock on him. I'm just saying, I was drinking the Kool-Aid too early with him. I really like Kool-Aid, by the way. But, to stay on the thing, if he can produce to the level he's capable of, and he slipped in the draft because of the Russian factor, and, find holes come playoff time where, it's a tighter checking game in the playoffs, and be able to exploit holes in the defense and find places to create scoring opportunities for himself and others, this team can go far. I know Ken Campbell wrote the piece saying they can't win the Cup without a go-to sniper. And, well, I echo those sentiments. I point to the Boston Bruins going to the finals last year and winning the Cup the year before, or 2 years before. Who was leading goal scorer for the Bruins? I believe it was Horton the last 2 years. They were in the finals, and he's not necessarily, he doesn't put the fear of God in too many people. Well, his contract does. He's not necessarily a 30, 40 goal guy. You rely on the depth up front and you create offense. Through that depth, there isn't one guy who say, all right, go out and score 40 goals, or go out and score 10 goals in the playoffs. You rely on guys stepping up and playing well in situations, and I think St. Louis's forward core can do that. Very well. It's a matter of them getting it done in the playoffs. Hopefully, for their sake, they don't run into the LA Kings and John Quick for the 3rd time in 3 years. But granted, we are 6 months away from the playoffs, but this team will challenge the President's Trophy. I'm absolutely convinced of it. I love the way they're put together. I just think they have to make a move if they don't think Tarasenko is that sniper. I'm not saying moving Tarasenko. I'm saying fill him in as a supporting player and go out and get a sniper, possibly Thomas Vanek. That's the move you're going to watch for. I like it. I think it fits. I think that can make this team the Cup favorite for the Cup. We'll see what happens with injuries and everything else, but if they can pull the trigger on a Vanek trade, I don't know what it will cost. I'm not even going to begin to speculate. But, he gives them a bona fide 40-goal score. The defense is great. The goaltending is excellent. Go out and win the Cup. Anyway, that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on if the St. Louis Blues can win the Stanley Cup. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.